What I'm about to show you is a proof of concept VR retail store managed by Storyblok. Take a look. Welcome to our VR store. The assets we show you in this walkthrough are interchangeable with any other assets you have. As you can see, there's a logo already here, but let's make it a Storyblok logo. To change this logo, all you have to do is head over to the Storyblok space and enter content. Then go to the area in which the logo is saved. In our case, this is general data. You can see the old logo here, so let's click our replace button and update the logo. Now, in order to see the changes in the VR space, we have to publish them. Back in VR, we can simply refresh and see our new logo. If you want, you can even turn on some music. On this table over here, we've added a 3D model of a multicolored Nike Air Max 90. As you can see, the product information tracks my movement within VR. If we look up to the right, you can see we've added a promotional sign. Everything in this store is 15% off. It looks like there's some more products over this way. So this table is completely interactive. If I pick up this beanie, I can see all of the product details here. So let's take a closer look. I'm curious what kind of shoe that is. The Nike Revolution 5? I'm not sure I like that shoe. Yeet. Throughout this walkthrough, I'll show you everything that was added to the 3D space via the Storyblok app. But it's important to understand that the store itself was built in Unity, but I'll walk through the elements that are managed by Storyblok. So let's jump into the app and see how it was built. Okay, so the first folder we see within our content tab is called General Data. When we open this, we see it is very general stuff, anything that isn't product related. So the first thing, we already showed you how to change the store logo. Changing the music within the store is exactly the same. All you'd have to do is click replace and select the music file that you want to change it to. If you don't have something uploaded already, you can go to upload and upload the music file to your asset library and then select that file to change it. So let's change it to this music. In order to actually see that change happen, you have to publish the content. So the first object that we see in our VR walkthrough is the Nike Air Max on that table. So this object is a static object, so let's see how that is set up. If we go back to content, we see a folder called Product Details Static, and that's where this is housed. Once we open this, we see our asset file. This is a 3D file of the shoe that is sitting on the countertop. Above the static object, there is a sign that tracks your body movements as you walk throughout the store. This is where that content lives. So we see the title of the shoe, the Nike Air Max 90. We have a product image, which is easily replaceable with the same way we just showed you. And then we see the product details. All of these details track you within that frame within the VR environment. So now, what about the interactable objects? The objects you can pick up, throw around, look at really closely. Let's return to the Content tab and open up Product Details Interactable. So the interactable objects are actually built into the VR environment, but managed by Storyblok. What this means is we have the option to simply turn off the object or turn it on, so that it shows within the VR environment or not. Next, moving on to the product details, you can see we have 3 products here. Each of the products you can change the title, the image, and the details. But these details will only appear when you interact with the product. So for example, if you pick up the knit beanie within the VR environment, you will see these details appear. And it's super simple to change. If you need to update the price, you can simply change that price and click publish. We hope you enjoyed learning about the first proof of concept VR store managed by Storyblok. We're continuing to build and improve this concept, so follow along on LinkedIn and YouTube. And for more information, visit storyblok.com.